I'm in that tree stand that I set up just a couple days ago on the Eastern Public Land Unit here in Nebraska. It's early season, September 11th. Never really sat on this property, only scouted a little bit, never got to scout back here, so tonight is a total question mark as far as what we'll see. I'm really hoping we see something. On the way in, I had some high spirits, and then when I get in here, I feel like, I don't know again. So, we'll see what happens tonight. Only time will tell, and so we'll sit back and see what happens here tonight. We got about 2 acorns are dropping all around me. Some of them are hitting hard. That one scared the crap out of me. But we'll sit back, got about 2 hours, see what happens here tonight. Well, I'm on a new piece of public land today here in eastern Nebraska. That spot where I was earlier here in eastern Nebraska, I just didn't have much faith in, didn't see anything that one time I went there to sit. And so I decided to check out another spot. And I was walking on the south side of this property actually. Seen a few rubs and a little bit of deer sign, but not too much. No human sign at all, which was great. I jumped to the other side of the creek, which is the side I'm on right now. Started seeing rubs. Jumped a buck or a doe out of its bed just over my left shoulder here. And then when I got to this side, there's soybeans right over my right shoulder here. There was a doe out in the soybeans feeding. So I decided to hang a stand here, kind of in a gap area where it kind of pinches the deer down. So I think this is just a great spot, especially during the rut. I'm going to hang a camera. Forgot the memory card for the camera, so it's going to have to wait another couple of days till I get out here. And probably 50 yards away from me, there's a standing cornfield. It's going to get picked, but that's good for late season. Good cover right now. We have soybeans for the early season. We're in a pinch point for the rut. This really sets up as a good spot. See no other human sign. I literally had to cut my way back in here. It's about 15 degrees cooler than it has been. Lower 70s. It's been up in the 90s. Hopefully we see something. Hopefully we see some does. Hopefully we see a buck. There's got to be a buck bedded in here, especially if nobody's hunting it. So I'm excited to hunt this area this fall. Stand is staying on this property now. We might have to adjust it based on where the deer are, but it's staying on this property. So we'll sit back, see if we can see any deer here tonight. Well, made it into the stand this evening. As you can probably tell from my face, it's hot, 92 degrees here, September 21st, so not what you want. But the main reason I was coming in was to put out a trail cam to see what was coming through this spot. And on the way in, I actually bumped a doe. She was bedded right along the field edge. I don't ever like bumping deer, but she actually kind of got up and ran off a little bit. I've definitely spooked deer a whole lot harder. She just ran into the standing cornfield that's right over there. I got that trail cam out down there. You can see anything coming through this gap, anything along the field edge, so just kind of get an idea of what deer are in the area. But it's pretty windy tonight, 20 mile an hour probably. Can't feel it too much here. But like I said earlier, it's hot. So I don't know what we're going to see tonight. I don't know, we'll sit here tonight, see what happens. But it's about time to see a deer. We've been on a little bit of a slump lately, so hopefully tonight can change that around. Hopefully maybe we'll at least see something. Alright, I'm whispering now because I no more got done doing that interview, turned around, sat down, and I've been talking a whole lot louder than this. I sit down, and right here below me, I mean right below me, here comes a doe right up the trail. There's a trail that goes almost right underneath this cedar tree. I didn't really think anything was using because the cedar tree blocks it off. But that's right where she was walking. Man, that was sweet. She was so close. I think she might have smelled me or kind of knew I was here. She kind of turned around, trotted off a little bit. But not too bad. I'm guessing she's out in that soybean field eating right now. I just can't see that far that way. So we're hoping to see her doe. It wasn't 30 seconds. And we seen doe, so she's on her feet and moving. So that just proves it's 91 degrees out right now. And we're hour and 15 minutes from sunset. So just because it's hot doesn't mean they're not going to be moving. That pretty much proves to me now that they're bedding off to my left where I thought they were. So, man, that was a great encounter here, really. Too bad it wasn't a buck, but I'll take it either way. That was pretty sweet.